First Q&A on this channel. Thank you so much for all your submissions. Let's see what banners are curious about, shall we? Why do you always look so cute? What kind of question is that? If you could go back 15 years to give yourself one advice, what would it be? 15 years is quite a long time to go back. I think that would be a bit too early to give myself that advice, but I think I would tell her to follow your heart and passion over anything else. Because past Yenko was a little bit confused at some point, and I feel like she wasn't really fully doing what she really wanted to do. Don't do what others tell you to do all the time. Do something you wanna do for once. I think that's what I would tell her. Where did the name Yenkoes come from? The very origin of my name is from Yennefer from the Witcher books. I was called Yennefer and people started calling me Yen. And Yenny just became my nicknames. Then when I set up my Instagram page, I was called Yenity. And then I was in my weeb rejection phase and I was like, I don't want to have a weeb sounding name. So I changed it to Yenkoes. Which client was the most happy you ever gotten to receive a commission request from? I think I was most happy to receive a request from Mori Calliope. I love Hololive, and receiving a request from your Oshi is like a dream come true. So I was actually so excited and happy. Next question. What does your setup look like? Ta-da! That is my battle station. Is it cozy? What do you think? Because I see it every day, so I don't know what to think about it. I think there's a lot I want to improve in my desk setup, but I'm not doing anything too drastic until I move. I want to elevate my other screen at some point, because when I draw, part of it is kind of covered by my big ass tablet, as you can see. Is there any specific drawing that you look back to and think, that was it, this is when I became a good artist? I think for me that is the art I did for Hatsune Miku, the Halloween one. To be honest, the late part of 2023, when I do the Miku and the Niji-san GPCs that got cancelled, I think that is the moment where I was really proud of my work. Not just because it was a big deal, but I look back at those drawings and I feel like I unlocked something at that very moment. I feel like something happened. I unlocked the powers that I didn't have before. I do feel like there is a big jump in my work. What are your dream goals for your art and or VTubing? That's an interesting question. I feel like many of my goals and dreams haven't particularly changed much since I started. I think that would be, first of all, drawing for a gacha game. But I feel like gachas nowadays, they have like artists in-house now, mostly. So I'm not sure if that is a valid goal anymore. But yeah, I would love to design or draw a character for a gacha or any like anime themed game, to be honest. That's like my top dream. And my other dream of the dreams since 2020 was to become a Hololive mama. That's always been dream of the dreams for me as an artist. And for VTubing, what I would like to do most is to do more 3D stuff. I would love to like dance with all the like Giga Chat 3D tracking. I love watching those shorts and videos of VTubers dancing to a song. I love those. I wanna do one of these one day. What's your favorite artwork you've made? It's a really hard question. I don't know. I see mistakes in everything after a while. I think my favorite is the Yenkoes one I made. The one with the black costume with wings. I think that one is still my favorite simply because I just like the vibes in it. What contributed the most to finding your own drawing style? That is interesting. First of all, I always had a very clear idea of the kind of style and aesthetic I wanted my art to be. And I think Once you have a clear goal, just try to find artists that kind of meet the criteria. Just save the artworks, study them, observe a lot. From like more technical point of view, I think finding your own style is something that really happens over time. Even if you feel like you finally found your style, it will still change a bit 5 years later. And it's okay, because we all evolve and change as people, and so should your art. What's been the most rewarding project you've worked on? I feel like it might be Limu. Limu has been using the model for forever now. She used that model so much. So many people saw my work and appreciated it through Limu. And of course, like, there's so many other rewarding projects. VCard was very rewarding. It was so cool to see my art in the form of card. Such a cool experience, and I'm really, really grateful for that. What is the lore behind Yenko and why a bunny? I've always liked a bunny aesthetic. I had many bunny OCs before. I'm a bunny! Trust me! Trust me, chat. The bunny aesthetic comes from my Terra character. If you don't know what Terra is, it was a game that I used to play for like 6 years of my life. I had to dig really deep in my PC to find a screenshot by the way. But that was my character. This is where the love for bunnies with ribbon comes from. Do you only have your 2 bunny ears, or are there secret human ears? I do not indeed have any human ears. I don't really like thinking about it. I don't like imagining a human head without human ears, if that makes sense. I have no ears. They don't exist. I didn't even draw them. Why do you act like you want me to have human ears now, chat? When I had 4 ears, you kept being like, oh my god, she has 4 ears, chat. So funny. And now you're like, oh my god, she has no human ears. What do you want? Decide what you want. I did it for you. I have no ears just for you, chat, so you would stop bullying me. Too close. What was your favorite VTuber model outfit to design? I haven't designed many models completely from scratch. People usually already have an existing character. Favorite model to design was probably mine. I mean, it's like personal project, right? Favorite outfit to design? I love designing outfits so much. It's one of my favorite things. I feel like the Monster Hunter outfit, just because it was a challenge, but it was like a fun challenge, you know? Because I had to match it to an existing monster. It was a fun project. Are there more conventions you would like to visit? Not AX or Dokomi. I wanna visit comic market. I've always wanted to experience comic market just for the experience, honestly. I think that would be so cool. I think I would like to do off-kai, like a meet and greet maybe, or something. What are you most looking forward to this year? Dokomi. I'm looking most forward to Dokomi as of right now. Last year Dokomi was a highlight of my year, so of course I'm looking forward to it again, to meet you guys, to chat with you, prepare all the cool stuff for you. Was there any advantages of being in a VTuber group, and do you miss the times in VU again? I think for me the biggest advantage was just not being alone. It's nice to have a group where you are with people who do the same thing as you. It's really motivating. Especially for me, I gain a lot of inspiration from being surrounded by like-minded people. And of course, we did so many cool things together. I think my first cover was with Vyugan. Dokomi too. For us, this was the very first time doing a convention. I do miss it. I feel a bit nostalgic. But at the same time, I think it's been like 2 years now, right? So I think it's okay to talk about it. But I think Vyugan was a bit of a tough time period for me. I debuted straight as a Vyugan member. I feel like it was a bit of a double-edged sword when we went to TwitchCon, doing signatures and meeting people. Like, we would be signing and they would come up to me like, oh, hello, nice to meet you. And they'll be like, oh, okay, no need for the signature. I think those kind of experiences killed my self-confidence. I would also get omitted from group fan art, which hurt me a lot. In 2023, I didn't stream a lot. I think it was partly because of that too. After we parted ways, I feel like I kind of needed that just to be on my own, find my own footing. I think I definitely grew as a person and a streamer over that time, and I'm really happy where I am right now. Who can cook better, you or Vank? Who can cook better? I don't know. I don't think I am a bad cook. Vank cooks more, that's for sure, just because I'm the more busy person. If it's Polish food, I'm in charge of cooking. What is your input? What does Vank have to say? There's no correct. True. How do you manage your work-life balance? Not very well. Please don't learn from me. I am still figuring it out. I think the main problem is that my work is basically my life these days. I work all day. My whole day is connected to work somehow. My Discord DMs are connected to work. I might be answering work-related DMs at midnight. I'm constantly in work mode, I think. So not very well. I really wish I could schedule things better so that I have more time for myself. Like very often when you guys see me gaming on stream, that is literally the only time that I've gamed. I do try to take Saturdays more chill, just because it's a weekend. On Sundays I also stream, so I don't really see Sunday as my day off. I try to like go shopping on Saturdays, do something fun, go out. And definitely can improve more at my work-life balance. I feel like my job is my life, but it's also because my job is my passion. Some days it feels like I'm not working at all, and some days it feels like I'm working all the time. But I'm grateful to be doing what I love. That was the last question. We did it! I was talking non-stop for 3 hours. That was my first ever Q&A. Thank you so much for asking questions. It was fun. It was interesting.